Hello, it's the Collaboration Kernel and welcome back to the next Tech Talk in my podcast series for digital workplace services. This is where we explore the latest trends and innovations in the world of technology. Today, we've got a great topic to discuss, and it's the implementation of smart office solutions. Everyone's been working in a hybrid mode. People are starting to get back into the office. 95% of all the global companies have people coming back into the office at least 2 days a week, some even 3. And how does this affect the actual physical workplace? Things have moved on since the pandemic. In this episode, we're going to delve into the key considerations businesses should take into account when adopting smart office technologies. That's right, and welcome back everybody. To start off, let's clarify and define what do we mean by a smart office solution. Essentially, it refers to the integration of various technologies such as the Internet of Things or IoT devices, automation systems, workflows and data analytics to create an intelligent and connected workplace. We always hear about the connected worker and the connected worker experience. But where do these workers work? And do these locations need to be connected and need to have the smart moniker sort of like before them? This type of solution has the potential to enhance productivity and efficiency and the overall work experience for the employees. So what are the key factors that businesses should consider when implementing a smart office solution? Well, the first consideration has to be security. With increased connectivity, the potential for the attack surface also expands. It's crucial to ensure that the smart office system is designed with robust security measures to protect sensitive data and safeguard against cyber threats. Employing strong encryption, regular software updates, and implementing network segmentation are some of the best practices to mitigate against security risks. Can you imagine if a built-in system is hacked and people's data are stolen? So bad actors know when people are in the office but also have their home addresses. They can then go and burgle their houses. Or even knowing when certain people are going to be in the office, what cars they drive. Again, there's the potential for car crime. It's with this in mind, security has to be paramount. And whereas these systems have been disparate, they've been separated. There's been a digital divide between the building and a digital workplace services solution, a productivity suite, for example. That divide must obviously exist for a reason. But why can't everyone benefit from the telemetry, the analytics, the data we're all drowning in, to give a good overall solution and a good view of who's using the offices, when they're using the offices, and how best can the office space or workplace space be used? The second consideration, I think, is going to be that of scalability. Businesses need to plan for the future growth and ensure that the chosen smart office solution is indeed scalable. As the organization expands, the system should be able to accommodate additional devices, users, workloads, locations, whether they be within the same physical location or different geographies. Scalability is essential to avoid the need for frequent replacements or substantial modifications down the line to whatever solution has been put in place. Now, all of this feeds in quite nicely then about interoperability. Many smart office solutions consist of multiple devices and platforms. There can be a solution to run the HVAC. There'll be a solution for entry and egress to the building. Those security systems. There'll be a system that may even operate for the reception area. All these systems probably exist as individual entities. So it's crucial to ensure capability and seamless integration amongst these different components. Interoperability allows for easy data sharing and communication between devices, reducing complexity and maximizing the potential of the smart office system. If everything's Windows-based, The Windows API exists. How can you pull all that data into a singular dashboard, a single pane of glass, or a console that can sit in the building's command center where people have easy access to the information from these different systems? An important consideration is also that of the user experience, a buzzword and hot topic in IT circles these days. The ultimate goal of implementing a smart office solution is to improve the working environment for the employees. The system should be intuitive, user-friendly, designed to enhance productivity. Conducting user surveys involving employees in the decision-making process can pay dividends when looking at what's required from a solution to impact that user experience. Alongside that user experience, we come back to our friend privacy, and in essence security, which is the first topic we spoke about. Data privacy is that critical factor to address. Smart office solutions will collect vast amounts of data, ranging from environmental conditions to employee behavior patterns. It's crucial to have those clear policies and procedures in place to protect the privacy of employees and comply with relevant data protection regulations, and that's set out by workers' councils and human resources. Transparency in regards to the data that people are collecting and anonymization technique can help maintain the trust of the employees and the customers. Now, real estate is perhaps one of the most expensive overheads of any enterprise. And for that, you've got to look at multiple factors that what make it expensive. Having that physical presence is key for a lot of businesses, even though during the pandemic it wasn't. Everyone was working from their homes. Now, as I mentioned, with people coming back into the office, energy efficiency has got to be a prime consideration. Smart office solutions have the potential to optimize energy consumption and reduce the organization's carbon footprint. This can be achieved through features such as intelligent lighting systems, occupancy sensors, and smart thermostats. Businesses should consider the energy efficiency benefits of a smart office solution and evaluate its long-term impact on their sustainability goals. A lot of companies are looking to be carbon neutral over the next couple of years, and this can certainly help. For example, in regards to a meeting room solution, everyone assumes that meeting rooms are always there and always on, just like the lights are always there and always on. How many of us have walked into an office building and the lights come flickering on through motion sensors? The same can be said for the always there and always on meeting room solutions, for example. They can go into standby mode, and if, for example, the last meeting is at 4 o'clock, then power down that meeting at 6 o'clock until the next scheduled meeting is going to be available at 8 o'clock the next day. But also have meeting rooms that are available just for that ad hoc meeting experience. Now, when we consider all of the technologies that we've spoken about today, we've got to realize that cost and cost effectiveness is going to be absolutely key. While we implement smart office solutions, these can yield significant benefits. However, to evaluate the return on investment and total cost of ownership has got to be a prime consideration. Considering the factors such as upfront implementation costs and then ongoing maintenance and training of the systems, and then factor those against the potential savings in terms of energy, productivity, and then resource utilization. How is the physical building and its resources being used? Can be conducted through cost-benefit analysis, which can also ensure the chosen solution aligns with the organization's budget and objectives. The solution also has to be adaptable. It has to move with the ebbs and flows of people's business. The technology landscape is constantly evolving, and businesses should adopt a future-orientated mindset. A smart office solution should be adaptable and easily upgradable to incorporate emerging technologies. Regularly assessing the market and having a flexible framework in this regard will enable organizations to stay ahead of the curve. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode on implementation considerations for the smart building or smart workplace in any enterprise. We discuss key considerations which businesses should keep in mind when implementing a smart office solution. We covered security, scalability, interoperability, user experience, data privacy, energy efficiency, cost effectiveness, and adaptability. Now, each of these factors play a crucial role in the success of a smart office implementation. As always, if you have any questions and comments about today's topic or considerations for future episodes, please feel free to reach out to me at Collaboration Kernel. Thanks for joining us today on this Tech Talk podcast. I'll see you soon.